It is 8 a.m. on a weekday, and this is how the day begins for 10-year-old Imoru, a Class 3 pupil of the Yikurugu DA Primary School in the Boku West District in the Upper East region. There is not even a single desk in their classroom, hence they all have to sit or lie on the floor while the teacher prepares for the morning's lesson. Imoro's dream of becoming Ghana's president in future will not be realized easily, as he has to go through painful schooling. Imoro and his classmates study lying on their bellies throughout the day, with their elbows stuck on the rough floor to support their posture while they write. I realized this is a painful exercise as I tried to lie on my belly too for some minutes watching the teacher teach.
Imagine having to go through this every single day of your life just to get education. I have been lying just like these children do every day, and I tell you, it is very tiresome. Don't you get tired when you put your arms on the floor like this? Don't your shoulders hurt?
Yes, it's hurt. We are getting tired and we are here when we do this, and there's those small stones and do it, and it will be, and your stomach also.
Your stomach also hurts?
Yes.
Imoro's class is not the only classroom with no desk. All other classrooms, apart from the junior high school, classes 5 and 6, have no desks. Pupils have to either sit or lie on the floor to study, making their uniforms and feet dirty at all times. When tired of lying on their bellies or struggling with elbow pains, they pause and sit for a while.
When it happened like that, and we will sit like this, and we will sit before we write. And when you are sitting, when you are writing, if you sit like this and writing, your stomach will be paining. We don't have chair to sit. That is why we lying down. If I'm lying down, my stomach is not well, and my ear.
You're well.
Teachers here are worried about the lack of furniture for tuition, as the pain pupils go through have a great toll on their academic studies daily.
Reading in this environment is very, very difficult. At times, if you want to arrange their certain pattern, it's very difficult, like grouping them according to their abilities. There is no rule for you to pass through and monitor their work. Class is almost full, you don't know, flooded with human beings as they lie down on their bellies. So it's very difficult, and some at times complain of their elbow paining them, and then some will complain that teacher, you are blocking my view, as they all lie on their bellies. So it's very, very difficult, and their necks at times also pains them, and they'll be complaining that, Master, you let us rest more, let us rest more.
The Yikurugu DA Primary School was established during former President Rawlings' regime and has seen less or no renovation since its establishment. The school was expanded through the help of community members who found the need to have enough classrooms for children in the town to be educated. According to the assistant head teacher of the school, all efforts to get more furniture for the classrooms have proved futile, except a few, numbering about just 15, that were got through the help of the head teacher.
It is affecting them academically because when you look at it, if you have 3 people in the classroom, sitting on one desk, 3 people sitting on one desk, and others lying on their bellies, there's no way a serious child, are you getting it? A serious child will be able to cope up in class when he or she has no space to move about. And even besides that, they copy a lot because during exams, 3 people in one desk. How will you cover your work in such a way that the other sitting by you will not be able to copy? Though reading is our major problem too, but writing is also a factor. They don't have good handwritings. When you give them something to copy, they even feel tired in copying it because they don't have much space to move about.
Many other schools in the Boku West district face similar challenges in terms of furniture, hence our quest to find out when the problem will be resolved, particularly for pupils in Yikurugu to study under conducive environment. The District Director of Education, Cecilia Asibi Sumaila, explains that although her office has tried to get more furniture, the increasing number of schools in the area make it difficult.
For previous years, they've been giving us furniture in schools. But as the year goes on, the increment of schools, the number of schools have increased. So it's very difficult to equip all the schools with furniture. On the other part too, the furnitures that are always supplied are always broken down. So this is why we have a shortage of furniture in our schools. The funds that comes is always for administrative running. So it wouldn't be enough for you to, except there's an NGO that comes into your district and you can contact them with your needs, and then they help provide some of the furniture for you.
Article 25 Clause 1 of Ghana's Constitution states that all persons shall have the right to equal educational opportunities and facilities, and with a view to achieving the full realization of that right, a basic education shall be free, compulsory and available to all. But this is clearly being violated by authorities in charge of the Yikurugu DA Primary School, since they are not being given educational facilities like their colleagues in schools in bigger towns. This saddens young Moru, who is however not discouraged from chasing his dream of becoming Ghana's president in the near future.
I want to be a president.
You want to be a president?
Yes.
Why?
Because I want to protect us and be handled as in this compound and all compound, that I didn't want to lie, or our children lie, that we lie down on the floor.
The conditions in which pupils in Yikurugu DA Primary School study also defeats the Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Until pupils in Yikurugu get help, they will continue to suffer severe pains each day, all in the name of getting educated. Alice Aite, GH1 News.